Hi lovers. Hi, how are you guys doing? Hilma Daniel here. Welcome to my another video. We are trying to make a lot of videos, as possible with the time that I have before my little boy wake up. I'm on sick leave and I might be talking to you guys for the next 2-3 days before I go back to work. Weekend I was not feeling too well. Saturday, Sunday I was not feeling too well. I was not okay, man. Now, let us talk, guys. I want to talk to my fellow brothers. Okay. If let me tell you guys the honest truth, né? Why comparing your partner to a side? Let me not talk about partners. Let me talk about a wife in particular. Okay, comparing your wife to a side person. Let me tell you why it's not a fair game. Okay, why that is not a fair game, and why, if tables are to be turned and then you get rid of the wife and bring the side chick in the house, and the side chick have to be the wife, you might not get the benefits of that side chick from the house. Let me tell you why. Okay, we learn when we grow. We learn when we grow. There are moments where we're girls, and we would look at married people and go like, why are you not taking care of yourself, bruh? Like, why? You get married and you're relaxed. What the hell happened to you? I want to believe there are stages in a relationship or in a marriage, and everything takes what it takes from you. Okay, everything takes what it takes from you. Let me give you a wife versus a woman outside. Okay, when you are having a side chick and you have a woman, what you do is that you, as a man, most of you financially neglect home. For some unknown reasons, you financially neglect home, or you help a little bit at home, but you financially spend on another person, making sure that they're happy. Okay, making sure that they're happy, they eat out, their hair is done, they look pretty. You literally invest in their looks, but you don't invest in the looks at home as much. No, but that is not what I want to talk about. The one that I want to talk about that is having me so much is motherhood. Oh, I cannot not talk about motherhood, because motherhood just turns everything around. Okay, this person gave birth to the child, right? This person gives birth to the children. Let me say, the process of giving birth to children, it's what a stage. This person gives birth to children. Okay, this person is having sleepless nights because the person is breastfeeding. This person have to go to work. This person have to come back from work tired because this person did not sleep, because the person is breastfeeding the child, which is the right thing to do. The person goes to work because the person needs to work so that you two make bread for the house. And the person comes back from work. The person is exhausted. The time that they come home, well, some of them cooks, some of them don't cook. Maybe the nanny in the house will cook, and the baby is on them again. You as a man, you can go out, you can go to work, you can go out with your friends, you can go. This person won't go out. There's no going out because there's a child that is breastfeeding and a child that is dependent on her. So when this person goes to sleep, you expect this person to do wonders. This person must still try to sexually satisfy you in bed, which something in life might lack. And I want to say this, more especially here during this time. This body is tired. The body is exhausted. The person hardly sleeps. You don't sleep. You have work. You have other marital duties that you have to do. Something might lack. And you expect this person again to come and satisfy you in bed. And you expect this person to do you wonders. You expect this person to look youthful. You expect this person to look, but the person is literally tired. There's nothing I've so much respect for motherhood and mothers, and I take my hat off. Mothers are very powerful and strong people, and they pull this off so well. For you to continue the next day with a smile on your face, and more especially to breastfeeding mothers. I took a journey of breastfeeding my child until my child turned 2 years last Friday. I'm still breastfeeding him. I didn't completely stop. However, there's a very slightly change where he sleeps throughout the night and I only breastfeed him in the morning now. But back then, I would sleep breastfeeding the child. Literally, you do not sleep. So what I would say is that this is now the difference. Your wife is having sleepless nights breastfeeding the baby. The side chick is sleeping peacefully so, because the side chick doesn't have a baby. Okay? Wakes up, go to work with a sleepless nights. Most of these side chicks, they don't even work. They're just chopping your monies. They're just slay queens. They're apparently influencers. Influencing what, who, to which direction, we do not know. They're apparently influencers. They wake up sleeping, chopping your money. And I'm talking about rich people. I'm not talking about side chicks of poor people. I don't know if poor people also have side chicks. Why are you having a side chick? What are you doing with a side chick? Are you able to provide? I'm talking about the rich people here. I'm not putting poor people into consideration when I'm talking about side chick, because most of these people that like side chicks are this wealthy people. I'm not talking about side chicks of poor people. No, I'm talking about wealthy people side chicks. Those ones that are living in apartments with long nails and long hair. They don't go to work. They're literally relaxed the whole day. Okay, your wife goes to work. They come back from work. They come back here. They're tired. They try to put things together. You come back home. Kids are on you, jumping around you because they've been missing you the whole time. Jumping around you. You're already tired. You're gathering the little energy that you have. And then you go to bed and you are still comparing your wife with that person that didn't do anything the whole night, the whole day, nothing. The wife must be energetic for you. Which energy from where? Which energy from where? There's a difference, really. I wouldn't sit here and say wives, even after our children are grown, we shouldn't take care of ourselves, or we shouldn't be well rested, or we shouldn't know. I'm talking about more especially the stages of what is white here. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's the sun. Okay. I'm talking about the moment where we are mostly in the stage of giving birth to children, multiplying for our families. And I see a lot of men, they want to say, yeah, you are a wife, you are married now, you don't look after yourself, you used to look after yourself. The person used to look after themselves because they didn't have these responsibilities that are on the table. The side chicks are looking after themselves because they do not have these responsibilities that they have now on the table. Okay? Do not make a mistake of losing a good wife because you are busy comparing a person who is preoccupied with responsibilities with a person who is not having responsibilities. At the end of the day, you stress this person, you guys break up, you go to the other person and things are not working out, or you are not being well taken care of. I think we should well understand that marriages comes with responsibilities. Marriages comes with multiplying children. With multiplying children comes the responsibilities of taking care of those children. And some, we might lack some way, but find a way. If only you could say, or it's a Saturday, with this too much money of mine, guys, today, let us not cook. I'm talking about rich people. Guys, let us not cook. Not rich, but what people that are able to provide, rather than providing for a slave queen somewhere and neglecting home. Then you can say, the light is getting a lot. Maybe I must just move here. Where are you going, my dear? Bear with me. Where are you going to? Come back. Okay. Maybe you can say, instead of this too much money, giving it to a slave queen, maybe I can go like, okay, how about, my dear, we just call in the lady from the salon to come and look after your hair or take care of your hair. How about, I see you are going through a lot of breastfeeding and you are probably struggling with this body change and how about I give you extra money for you to buy whatever you want to eat, you know. Maybe that might help you with the weight loss also, because weight loss is very expensive, guys. If we have to eat these green things every day, these things are very expensive. They are nice, very nutritional, yes, but it's an expensive journey. It's not a cheap lifestyle, you know. And these are the only thing that clean things like this can keep away unnecessary fat and if we could go like, oh baby, you see you are working so hard, this coming Saturday, let me book you out for a massage and just full body treatment while the baby is in the house, you know. We just take you out for a full body treatment, you get a massage, you get what, you get what. You can still get to express your milk wherever you are. Our food, I'll provide what I'll provide. Just treat us good, you know. Things will be different. Instead of paying attention to treating women better, you focus more on running away from your responsibilities and looking after people that don't need to be looked after because they are okay. They are sleeping peacefully well. They don't have problems, you know. Then you look after them. You give them all the money in the world. You do. If you can just redirect all that money back home, things might be okay. Things might be a little bit okay. Giving each other ideas. Oh, you are not sleeping. Oh, okay, not a problem. Can I take care of the child while you are sleeping? Take a nap. If you can just look at your wife coming from work and say, you know what, breastfeed the baby, or express all the milk from your breast, put it in the fridge and go sleep. Just go in the bedroom, close the door. We are going to look after this child. You know, just rest. You know, that will help. That will help a lot. You know, and when you wake up, here is the food. This is what, go and the rest. No, so that when you wake up and again you have to sleep with the child in the evening, it's okay, but at least go and rest. You did not sleep last night. Go and rest. If you could readjust this responsibilities that you take outside and take them home, you are going to have the best, wonderful women in your world. So what I'm trying to say that comparing the side chick to the wife is not a fair game. It's not a fair game, more especially somebody with small children. It's not a fair game because irregardless of who that person is, sleepless nights over breastfeeding is still sleepless nights. Sleepless nights over a small baby that needs to be nursed, just nursing a child, is still sleepless nights, whether it's with a wife or whether it's with a side chick. It's still sleepless nights. This is not a fair game. I don't think this is a fair game. And guys, maybe you need to rethink about it. That's why you pick up that sometimes you leave your wives for these people. And when these people come in the house, they either make you suffer or you just realize you have made a mistake. Because, hello, people did not change just because they became wives. They changed with the responsibilities that came on the table. Now you feel the sex is not the same anymore. There is no way a person that did not sleep, a person that goes to work tired, person that comes back from work and we are tired, and you expect this person to perform in bed the same way that that person who was sleeping the whole night and sleeping the whole day is performing in bed. There's a level of body exhaustion, what is the English word? When you're exhausted, you are exhausted, you are exhausted. If you are exhausted, you are exhausted. And this happens to both men and male. I'm not a male, I'm not going to talk about a man, but I'm a woman. When the body is exhausted, the body is exhausted. It might lack on the other side, And these are the same people that you are comparing to say, she's not satisfying me. How would the person have too many responsibilities? And it's a phase. Hang in there, it will pass. Okay? It's a phase. Hang in there, it will pass. Once the children are all grown, they don't need to be breastfed. You people can have all your night now to yourselves. You people can have all your time now to yourself. You can now have weekends for yourself. You can even decide, okay, fine, this weekend we are going out. The two of us, no children's. You're leaving the kids behind. It happens. But there are just moments where really you cannot, man. You can... I don't think it's a fair game. What do you guys think? Do you think comparing wives to side chicks is a fair game? Do you think it is a fair game? And I'm not talking like this because I'm on a wife's side. I'm talking of this because in me being a mother, I picked up that being a mother comes with its challenges. I picked up, and I cannot speak about things that I did not see in life. When you are tired, when you don't sleep, when you don't, being a mother comes with so many responsibilities. And I'm just saying, people that I keep, and there's a lot of talks even the other day, when I was coming with this other taxi, because I've been taking taxis now for the past year or something for personal reasons. I'm not driving to work. It's a lot of petrol is way too high for some reasons. There are things that I want to do, okay? Not because I don't want, I can, but I just, there are things that I need to do in my life to grow myself. Now I'm saying, this man is telling me, cook for you wives of nowadays. You don't cook for your husbands. That's why your husbands are sleeping with your nannies, because you don't cook for your husbands. Now I'm looking at this man. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. We preach so much and you don't know what you're talking about. I'm a wife. I don't sleep in the evening because I'm breastfeeding the child. I'm going to work because we need to provide for this family, okay? And I am coming back from work and I must come back and cook. And when I am cooking for my husband, these children are all over me. And I must go to bed and still not have sleepless nights. It's a routine. Won't I go crazy? What time do I have to exercise, to rest? What time do I have to... Too many responsibilities. You must... If different stages, yes, I understand. If the children are all grown, you have enough time for yourself after work or weekends, you can cook. Weekend, I want to rest. Because this is the days where I'm having sleepless nights in the evening because I'm breastfeeding. During the day, I want to rest. I don't even want anybody saying to me, I want to visit you or let's go wherever. I don't want that. And I look at this man and I'm like, I don't think you know what you're talking about. This is when you find us going crazy. Unless you want wives to be walking around like zombies. It's a lot of responsibilities, more especially to breastfeeding mothers. And breast milk is very, very important to children nowadays. Unlike if you choose to give formula, that's a different story. But there are those ones that want to breastfeed their children. And I'm telling you that it's just not a fair game. It's not a fair game. Cook for your husbands. Cook. I'm like, how? What time? What I go crazy? I'm not sleeping in the evening. I'm going to work. I come back in the evening. I come in the evening. I just take off my clothes. I'm cooking. I must cook. And then I must now go and satisfy this person is in bed. How are we not tired? No, guys, I think comparing wives to side chicks is not a fair game. That is my 2 cents. Do comment down below. What do you think? Do you think comparing wives to side chicks is a fair game? I think it's not a fair game, guys. And to our brothers out there, take a moment, take your emotions out and just take a moment to, analyze this situation, because it needs people that are truly thinking. Don't just walk around comparing your wife to some people and thinking, no, she used to be like this, she's not like this anymore. She cannot be like that anymore. It's too much light. The sun from here, it's too much light. It's hitting the other side. It's too much light from this side. Let me see if I can just change it and maybe come here. Guys, I have a flu, ne? And yeah, what do you guys think about the topic that I just raised up there? What do you guys think about the points that I just made? Do air down below. Why do you think it's not a fair game? Or do you think it's a fair game? Why do you think it's a fair game? Why do you think we are living in a world where wives are being compared to side chicks, and it looks like side chicks are always winning? Why? Yeah, do let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.